you are doing well. Today I am working on part one of my March 2020 Project Life album. As you can see by the video title and just what I said, it is still back in March. I have caught up for the most part on most of the Project Life, but I definitely have not caught up on all of the voiceovers and everything like that. So I have more videos to share coming up. I do have December Daily coming up too though, so I'm not exactly sure how I'll end up doing this. I don't know if I'll end up showing all the videos from 2020 or not, so leave a comment below if that's something you'd like to see in between some of my December Daily videos that I should be putting up pretty soon. I can maybe record or do some more voiceovers, maybe do 2 videos a week instead of 1. It's just going to have to kind of depend on time permitting, but let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd like to see, just to kind of mix up with Christmas. I know there's a lot of people doing December Daily videos and other Christmas videos, so if you want to see a little bit of variety and not just all Christmas, I can do that as well. Just let me know and I will see what I can do and see what I can squeeze in. So this layout is very colorful, it's very rainbowy. It's back in March. This is right when all the pandemic stuff started happening. So you can see I have some photos of the Walmart shelves, which are pretty much empty. And I just have some other photos, mostly of the animals. I didn't take a ton of pictures this particular week or time of the month. And I've noticed this year, just in general, I haven't taken a lot of photos. And I don't think it really has anything to do with the quarantine and all that. It just seems like my daughter's getting older. She doesn't like her picture taken. I don't know. Everything just seems to be kind of the same. I know it's not. I mean, 2020 has been crazy, but I don't know, just everyday life for the most part. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like there's a whole ton of things to document, or I just don't think about pulling my camera out as much as I used to. I still have lots of pictures. It's just not the quantity of pictures I used to have when my daughter was younger. So you can see here, I'm just going through all of my little boxes of ephemera, trying to figure out what will work well. I really like those glittery pieces that I added on with the love this and the little star and then the little arrow and heart. Those are from Creative Memories. If you need a Creative Memories consultant, let me know in the comments below. I can link my friend Rebecca up on the video or let you guys know how to get in contact with her. She sells close to our Creative Memories. Or no, not Creative Memories, Close to My Heart, sorry. Close to My Heart. So those images, I don't know if I said Close to My Heart the first time or not, but yes, Close to My Heart is the ones that are like the little glittery stickers. And some of the other stickers I was kind of rifling through earlier. So if you are looking for a Close to My Heart person, I have just the person for you. Just let me know. So these don't have any sticky on them. I thought they might, so because they didn't, I just ended up using my little adhesive glue here to glue this tag down. The today is from Simple Stories. Just trimming that out. And something else that I really haven't been doing this year is doing much journaling at all. I mean, a lot has been going on, but I don't know. I just have not been in the mood to journal. I haven't been writing a lot of things down. I used to be pretty good about doing at least a couple lines of journaling every day, but I don't know. I've just been totally not in the mood. I'll kind of get in the mood and I'll journal maybe for a week or two and then I just kind of stop. I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm not journaling as much as I used to. I don't know. Just haven't been in the mood and I hate to force it. I mean, I don't want to journal if I'm not enjoying it, which bums me out because I do really enjoy going back and looking at my journals, and I like the fact that I do record stuff because, you know, just you think you're going to remember stuff, but you definitely do not remember stuff the same as you do in that moment. So I just need to get back into the groove of things and start journaling more. So a lot of the journaling on these pages here, because I'm doing them so far after the actual time of the photos, it's more kind of tainted by what I know now, I guess, and not as real to that time period. So it's a little harder to journal. And so I tend not to journal too much on my Project Life when it's that situation. I just feel like I kind of say the same generic things like, oh, the shelves are empty, or we went to the dog park, or the cats are on my lap. I don't know. It just doesn't, just not the same. I don't have that kind of, I don't know, what it's like when you are in the moment when it's actually happening. It's just not quite the same journaling. So here, this is going to go in a 4x6 slot, so I am making sure I line everything up so that it fits a 4x6. So I'm just using the other photo that I have here, as a template or a guide to make sure that I put my paper on correctly, and then it will slide into that 4x6 slot nicely. So if you ever have something like this where the photo or something you're putting in the area is not going to be quite big enough, that's a good way to make sure you have the right size. Just use something else that has the same size. Just going to trim off a little bit of excess there. And then I'm going to end up gluing down all the other little pieces on top of here. And these are just pieces that I cut out from another Project Life card. I think I had cut out a heart from this pink paper here or this pink card, and I didn't want to waste any of it, so I'm just trimming off. I trimmed off the top and the bottom of it to use in other areas. The bottom part of it was with a little picture of my dog in the bottom right, and like I just glued down the top, that is from the top card, from that card that I cut heart out of. Now I'm gluing this little tag down. These are Creative Memories, I think, little tags. I've had them in my stash forever. I thought they would look cute on this page. I like they're just vellum with a silver rim on them. And I just added a bit of twine. I don't like my tags being naked without any twine, so I always add some kind of string or twine or something to them. Here's a photo that I want to join together because it also is going to go in a 4x6 slot. So I'm just taking this piece of card here and gluing the two pictures together. And I think I actually end up putting something on the back too to make it a bit more stable, but I can't quite remember. Here is a curb that they installed last summer, and we had a feeling it was going to get destroyed because they did a really poor job on adding this curb in. And a couple Amazon trucks later, it is pretty much destroyed. The trucks are just going right over the edge, and it's some really terrible, asphalt. It was just really bad, really poor job. I was not happy with it at all. And so it really just kind of got wrecked in the corner. So I just got a picture of that. Doing a little stamping. That one says dislike today. That's the one of the shelves where Walmart was barren. And then I put the hashtag fail on the pictures of the curb. Now I'm taking some white and I'm going to put this on the shelf in one of the blank spaces. It says say what. This is just some white Brilliance ink, and it shows up pretty well, especially if you have like a black background. So I don't remember if I went back a little bit and added a little bit of white pen to this or not. Yeah, I do. I do add just a little bit to make sure it stands out just a bit more. Next, I'm looking through more embellishments. I thought that the Love This was kind of fading into the background, so I'm just adding some scrap of white paper to the back of this so it pops up off the page a bit more. With the green and all that in the background just wasn't looking very nice. So just taking my fine liner bottle with my Scotch Quick Dry, adding this little white piece of scrap paper, and then I'll just trim that out. And then you can see that you'll be able to read the Love This a bit better. All right. Gluing it down with my tape runner. Apparently I'm talking because I'm not gluing it down right now. So now I'm going to glue down that picture, and then I will add the little arrow. And this is just a picture of my dogs at the dog park. Me and my daughter went to the dog park, took the dogs. I think we just took the two of them. I don't think we took the third dog this time. Sometimes it's a handful to have three of them and mess with them, so I think we just took two this time. Adding a couple more stickers. I'll do a little bit of journaling on here. I think I just added one word on here. Oh, it's the date, so I'm just adding the date on here. I thought the hashtag fail was fading a bit in the background, so I'm just going to color in the hashtag just so it stands off the page a bit more. And I leave it like that. I don't color in the fail, just the hashtag. And I went over my lines a little bit, so I'm just going back in and touching that up. Looking through some of my stickers again, seeing what else I can put on the page. I felt like it needed a little bit more, just trying to see what else I could add on. think I'm going to add one of these little circle stickers here in a second. I think. Or I think it's the tab with the circle. This is just a really pretty sunset, I think it was. And here's that tab. And then I will add a little circle in the middle of the circle on the tab. That's going to have the date, I believe. Yeah. So I just had to look that up on my phone. And then I'm using my tweezers to add that down. Again, looking through this little sticker pack, I liked this little speech bubble, but I didn't want it to be a speech bubble, so I'm just cutting that little bubble speech part off. I'm going to add it as a layer to the card that I just did with the sunset. And then I'm looking through here. I wanted to see if I can maybe add some butterflies. This one is one where it has the resist on it. So I'm going to pull out my ink pad and I'm going to ink up the butterfly, and then I'll wipe off the excess with my, like a napkin. And then you'll see where the resist was, it will just be white. And I think those are cute. I've had those in my stash for quite some time. I think they might be Heidi Swapp. And then I'll glue that down, layering it on top of that little tag that's kind of like a paint swatch, the pink one. Just rubbing it off. I want to make sure it's really dry so I don't get a bunch of blue on my layout. I'm liking how that looks. I'm going to glue that down. And then I just have a few more finishing touches. So I'm getting close to the end of this particular layout. So while I'm adding those finishing touches, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you over. And if you ever want to know when I have a video posted, you can click on the bell and you'll get notifications letting you know when I have a video posted. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the process. And if you have any questions, leave those in the comment section below. And I will be back with another video pretty soon. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.